Happy Friday, everyone. I thought today's Corona Diary should probably be the little TV appearance Tatty and I had with Sarah Jane Mee on Sky News yesterday. So here it is in full with a little bit of behind the scenes as well. Katie busy with homeschooling in the background.
The Campbell
Corona
Diaries! Yay!
Are you excited? Are you excited to be on TV?
For my next guest, it came in the form of poetry writing, which features in one of the videos that the family have shared online to record their time at home during this outbreak.
Coronavirus, you're a funny old thing. Are you a blessing in disguise? I really miss my family and friends, and you've taken far too many lives. On the other hand, you've united us all. Our society was quite broken. Now every Thursday we clap for our heroes, without a word having to be spoken. Daddy says we're living through history. There will be books written about these times. I like painting the rainbows, and the sun always shines.
With the author of that beautiful poem, it's the sweetest, most uplifting thing you'll hear today with 6-year-old Tabitha, known to her family as Tatty, and alongside her is her dad, Anthony. Hello to you both.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. And the Campbell family in lockdown are doing very well. Tatty, talk to me about what's in this poem. What's life on lockdown like for you and your two sisters and your mum and dad?
It's lots of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
What fun things are we doing, Tats?
I like painting the rainbows, and we can go on walks to see other people's rainbows, and we get to have lunch and supper with our family.
Anthony, it's really interesting because seeing coronavirus and the lockdown through a 6-year-old's eyes reminds us of the simple things we should be enjoying. It's a tough time for everyone, don't get me wrong, but the simple things like being able to have meals with your family, being able to go out for a walk together, do creative painting and play together. They're the things that you're focusing on as a family to get you through.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that, none of us asked for this time that we've been given, but now we've got it. I think it's really important to sort of see it through the eyes of the kids. And, for our kids, we've got 3 kids, and they're absolutely loving having mum and dad around all the time, breakfast, lunch and dinner together. And, we get to spend really special time together. We're very lucky to have a little garden. So, when the sun's shining and when we get to go on a walk, it's pretty amazing. And so we're just trying to keep things really positive and upbeat because there's obviously so much negativity around with coronavirus, but there's lots of good things as well, aren't there, Tats?
Well, Tatty and her sisters are getting on very well. I'm sure they don't always get on that well 24/7 in that house together. You're surrounded by girls, I know that, Anthony, with mum Katie as well, so you're outnumbered. But you've been keeping a lockdown video diary that's obviously a great way to keep the kids entertained.
Yeah, absolutely. So I run a creative agency, and we were locked down actually the week before everyone else because my wife had symptoms of coronavirus, and then it went through the family. So at that point, I just kind of thought I need a bit of an outlet for my creativity, and so started making videos of all of us in this situation. And it's kind of kept me sane, I think. But more than that, actually, it's been really entertaining for all of us. We've done some sing songs, and we're just talking very candidly about the experience of being on lockdown. The homeschooling trials and tribulations, the relationship trials and tribulations. So it's a lot of fun, and it seems to be going down quite well. So yeah, it's good.
Well, as Tatty said in her poem, it's like you're living through history, and this will be a documented record of that for the girls to watch when they're older. And you seem to be getting up to a lot of creative things. Tatty, you talked about painting rainbows. As a family, have you got any other tips for people who are on lockdown? Because, you know, there's homeschooling, you've got playtime as well. It's hard to keep the creativity levels up and think of new things to do.
What do? We do lots of dancing, don't we?
Yeah, we do lots of dancing as a family.
Lots of dancing. What other things do we do? We've just got a second-hand trampoline, actually, that we picked up in a very socially distanced manner, which has been great. So we've installed that, so there's a lot of jumping, because, you know, with 3 kids, the energy levels are pretty huge, and we need to burn some energy off, you know, other than our single bit of walking a day. So that's been really cool. And the other thing that we've launched is we've done something for the NHS. So we've launched an initiative alongside the Hunter Healthcare Foundation called We Care for NHS. And what we're doing is we are shouting out to individual NHS heroes, because we're massive fans of the Clap for Carers initiative, and we will go out and support that every Thursday. Really looking forward to that tonight as well. But we kind of figured that actually we wanted to thank individual health heroes who meant a lot to us, and I know a lot of other people are doing the same thing. So we're really encouraging people to put their messages out to individual health heroes on social media with the hashtag WeCareNHS, and we're kind of compiling all those positive messages and hopefully building a wall of positivity and noise for all those amazing people working in the NHS, which again has been a really positive thing that we're doing whilst we're on lockdown.
Yeah, and Nancy, I know that you kicked it all off with your own personal dedication to your sister that works in the NHS. Give her a shout out on Sky News.
Yeah, well, my health hero is definitely my sister Ali, who's a midwife at Lewisham Hospital, and she's been doing amazing things with the whole team there. Obviously, we all have read about the issues in and around women who are giving birth and the difficulties that they have with having their partners there or not there because of COVID. So they've been put under a lot of strain, and they're doing amazing work. So it's a big shout out to my sister Ali, who we think is doing an incredible job, as they all are.
Yeah. Oh, well, Anthony and Tatty, really good to talk to you this afternoon. Thank you for lifting our spirits. Love to the other 2 kids and Katie as well. You can hear more from Anthony and Tatty, actually, on this week's In This Together.